is up, Brawlers and Bladers?
I'm Bakukid.
And I am Baku Dad, and we are the Baku Boys. And if this is your first time to the channel,
please like and subscribe.
Yep, so you can help
keep us growing.
Yep, as we do try and release weekly
Bakugan and Beyblade content.
Yep. But with that being said, let's jump into what we've got in store for you guys for this video. So
we have
we are actually super excited for this video because we finally hit 1,000 views across all our videos!
Yay!
So, Bakukid and I, we kind of were planning this out.
Yes.
And if you guys are seeing this video, it will be Wednesday, May 26th when you guys see this video. We are actually recording this on Saturday, May 22nd. But, as you guys know, he won't be with me because he'll be at school. He'll be at his mom's house. He'll be at school.
Doing schoolwork.
Yeah. But
as you guys see, I got
new haircut.
Yeah. I'm really getting.
But this video, Bakukid and I are actually super excited for because out of our box of unboxing content, we have got for you guys not one, not two, not three, not four, not even five, but six. We have got 6 of these Bakugan TCG Battle Planet 3-pack booster packs to go ahead and open up. We are actually super excited about this.
Battle Planet.
Yeah, because we've got 2 that have Ultra Nilius cards, and then another 4 that have Ultra Hydrus. I mean, we're not really concerned about, you know, the jumbo cards. The cards are not really going to determine what's in the packs, but we're excited about.
We do hang the big cards up.
Yep.
Let's see, we only have 2.
Yep. So now we're gonna get a Nilius to go on our wall over here, which will be nice.
Yes.
But with that being said, we're gonna get set up.
And on my wall at my house.
Yes. But we're going to get set up at the table where we are going to open up all these boxes and then open up all these packs. We will catch you guys in a moment.
See you right back. Welcome back.
Yes, guys, welcome back to the table where we are ready to go ahead and open up these boxes real quick. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and cut straight to the chase. And because we don't want to waste too much time, Bakukid and I are going to quickly, this will be a sped up montage of just these boxes getting opened real quick. And then we're just going to get straight to the meat of everything, which is going to be
the dessert.
Well, yeah, meat, dessert, however you want to go ahead and call it.
Vegetables for me, please.
Okay, and here we are, guys.
Yeah.
Yep, here we are after all that opening. We've got 4 more Hydrus Ultra cards, Jumbo cards, and 2 Nilius Ultra Jumbo cards. Looking at those awesome arts with the stats and whatnot. And we have a lot of magic shields. We've got 6 plus 400B for Aqua.
Magic shields.
Orange shield, magic shield, yellow shield. I meant orange shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean magic shield. I'm silly.
Yes, you are.
Okay, but we got 6 orange shields for plus 400 for Aqua Starkus. Apparently, we wound up getting an extra Baku core, but we have 5 of these Orange Shield minus 300Bs, and we have 2 of the minus 200B Orange Shield Baku cores. So there's all the Baku cores for those. But
Who are these?
time to start opening these packs. So that was 6 boxes that we just opened times 3, which gives us 18 booster packs to open. Bakukid and I both have 9 apiece. So let's just go ahead and start jumping right into these booster packs.
I already started.
Okay, and for Bakukid's first one, we have Counter Outsiders, for 3 energy, stop a non-Aquas. We have Smoke Armor, 3 energy for plus 500B. We have Cycling Thoughts, 3 energy for draw 2 cards and return this card to the bottom of your deck. Ebb, 2 energy for plus 2 damage. Flow, if you played another card this turn, plus 5 damage instead. Fixation, retract a Bakugan that did not open this turn. Dark Fire, 4 energy for plus 9 damage. Power Ritual, 1 energy for plus 1 energy for each Baku core that your Bakugan hold. Might of Syndius, 2 energy for plus 1 damage, and this turn the victor is decided by highest damage instead of B power. We have Black Hole, 3 energy for end the turn. Nothing else can happen this turn. Start the next turn. Cards cannot be played. Remaining damage vanishes, and energy cards do not recharge. And then last card out of the pack is Hydrus Ultra, which is a Evo card for 2 energy, 600B, and 6 damage. And then out of my pack, we have Heroic Strength, 5 energy for plus 9 damage. Light Break, 2 energy for plus 300B. If Chaos, plus 600B instead. Light's Courage, 2 energy for plus 400B. And Domination, if your Bakugan hold the most Baku cores, plus 800 instead. Curse of Darkest, 2 energy for minus 2 damage. Sacrifice, you may discard a card for minus 10 damage instead. Cycling Madness, 3 energy for you draw a card and your opponent discards a card. Return this to the bottom of your deck. Wither, 1 energy for minus 3 damage. We have Bill Kuzo, 2 energy for when an opponent plays a flip card, you may draw a card. Diamond Nilius Baku Evo, 7 energy, 1500B, 8 damage. And we've got Endless Growth. For X amount of energy, you may use any number of energy to play this. For each energy used, give a Bakugan plus 100B or plus 1 damage. And then we have Winton Styles for the last card. When you open a Bakugan for 4 energy, it's a hero. When you open a Bakugan, you may energize the top card of your deck. If you have 15 or more energy cards in play, your Bakugan have 15 plus 1500B. That's actually not bad. And Bakukid's already got his pack ready for us to go ahead and check what cards were in that one.
I'm not really talking. I don't know why.
That's all right.
Sometimes I'm like quiet, like a ninja.
Yeah, you can. All right, and out of Bakukid's pack that he opened, we start off with Ventus Power, 4 energy for stop non-Ventus and draw a card. We have Lava Flow for 0 energy. You gain 1 energy. Cycling Ichor for 5 energy, minus 8 damage, then return this to the bottom of your deck. Deafening Roar, 3 energy for minus 600B. Laser Claw, 6 energy for plus 10 damage. Pyrus Dominance, 5 energy for stop non-Pyrus and destroy an energy card. Invigoration Blast, 5 energy for +1 damage for each energy card you have. Shadow Trap, 5 energy for -3 damage. Sacrifice, you may discard a card for -3 damage for all enemy Bakugan instead. Hero card for 5 when you open a Bakugan, +3 energy for the turn. Ice Elation, 3 energy for +8 if you only have one open Bakugan. And that's it for that pack. And then for mine, we have Molten Helix, 4 energy for +2 and Double Strike. Darkest Strike, 3 energy for +6 damage. If Darkest, choose a player to discard a card. Greater Water Boost, 0 energy for +100B. Hydro Blast, 6 energy for +4 damage and +4 Frost Strike. Repel Destruction, 1 energy for stop Darkest or Pyrus. Ice Barrier, 2 energy for +400B. Ooh, Olivia Styles, hero card. 6 energy for non-Ventus Bakugan, get -300B. Diamond Trox, 3 energy Baku Evo, 700B, 3 damage. Victor, you may energize the top card of your deck uncharged. Oh, Ventus Hyper Dragonoid Evo, 3 energy for 400B and 6 damage. If it lands on a double helix, it gets +400B and Victor draws a card. Terrify, Foil Terrify, 4 energy, -6 damage. And that's it for that one.
Can I see that Terrify one?
Yeah, you want to take a look?
Whoa, that's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna put it right here. I opened mine.
And I've got mine ready. So we've got another Fixation. We have Cycling Light, 1 energy for +200B, then put this on the bottom of your deck. We've got another Counter Outsiders. We have Counter Pyrus, 0 energy for stop Pyrus Bakugan. Tidal Wave, 4 energy for +7 damage.
Got another Dark Fire.
Another Dark Fire. An Envenom, 3 energy for -5 damage. And Turbo, if you have the most energy cards in play.
That's potent.
Draw a card. Yeah, it looks like.
Lightning!
Oh, we've got Lightning. 2 energy for a hero. Flip cards cost you 1 less energy to play. That's pretty
My
good.
favorite dog in the show.
The Sky's Hymn. 1 energy for look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put them on top of your deck in any order. Domination. If your Bakugan hold the most Baku cores, draw a card. And then a foil, Fire Vortex. 6 energy for +6 damage. Fury, if you have no cards in hand, +12 damage instead. And then for my pack, we're starting off with a Darkest Strike, another Tidal Wave, a Magma Boost, 4 energy for +700B, Tides, 1 energy for +200B. Flow, if you played another card this turn, +400B instead. Meltdown, 3 energy for destroy an energy card. A Meteoric Lance, 5 energy for +11 damage. Diamond Aqua Serpentines Evo, 6 energy, 1000B, 5 damage. If it lands on a orange shield, it gets +5 damage. If it lands on a green fist, +500B. Hyper Serpentines Ultra Evo, 5 energy for 500B, 8 damage, and it has 3 Frost Strike.
Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush.
Hyper Garganoid Ultra for 3 energy, 700B, 5 damage. If you have 3 or more heroes in play, +500B and +5 damage. And then we have Foil Deep Illusions, 3 energy for negate a hero card. All right, and Bakukid, of course, already has his opened.
This first one looks cool.
The Shade Blade.
Yeah, it actually looks really cool.
So,
Like the Master Sword.
we've got the Shade Blade, 0 energy for +2 damage. We have Cease Outsiders, 3 energy for Stop and Non-Darkus. Fire Boost, 2 energy for plus 400B. Shadow Hue, 2 energy for plus 100B and plus 3 damage. Another Smoke Armor. Another Fire Vortex. A China Riot, 4 energy for plus 1 damage to your attacks. If this is discarded, you may play it for free.
In the show, she's a villain.
Yeah, China.
Yeah.
Garganoid's Gaze, 2 energy for destroy a hero with cost 4 or less. Titan Garganoid Ultra Evo, 5 energy, 900B, 6 damage. Victor, copy the next action you play.
That looks really cool.
And we have an Aquas Hyper Pegatrix.
Sugar Rush Hyper. Sugar Rush Pegatrix.
Yep. 4 energy for this Evo, 900B, 3 damage, and if it lands on an orange shield, plus 400B and 8 damage. And now to go into mine, we have another Impact Laser. We have a Surge of Light, plus 2 energy for plus 4 damage. A Thunder Sword, 2 energy for plus 2 Frost Strike. An Aqua Shield, 2 energy for plus 200B. If Aquas, draw a card. Ice Wall, 4 energy for plus 900B. Inspire, 1 energy for plus 1 damage and draw a card. Shadow Trap. Yep, we have another Shadow Trap. Nature's Power, 1 energy for give a non-Ventus Bakugan minus 500B. Titan Hydrus Aurelus Evo, 6 energy for 1000B, 3 damage. It also has 3 Frost Strike, Double Strike, and Shadow Strike. And we have a holographic Shade Blade. It's pretty good. All right. Trying to be all sneaky. Sneaky like a rogue. You trying to do sneak attack?
Yep. Yes.
All right. Starting with Bakukids, we have Paralyzing Potion, 4 energy for minus 7 damage.
Poison.
Pyrus Strike, 2 energy, plus 3 damage, and if Pyrus, plus 6 damage instead. Thought Decay, 4 energy for choose a player to discard 2 cards. Unrivaled Jump, 5 energy for plus 900B. Prismatic Bolt, 4 energy for plus 300B and plus 6 damage.
Your favorite Bakugan.
Halcor. Yep. A Prismatic Shield, 1 energy for plus 200B. A Light as a Feather, 3 energy for put this into your hand and draw a card. Heroic Inspiration, 2 energy for draw a card for each hero you have in play. We have Magnus, 8 energy for this hero. When you play this, a Bakugan gets plus 500B. Victor, you may discard a card to give a Bakugan plus damage equal to the discarded card's energy cost.
Like the other one, he's a villain.
And then we got another Hyper Serpenteze Ultra.
Sugar Rush.
We got a foil Hyper Serpenteze Ultra.
Nice.
We're starting off my pack with Spark. 1 energy for draw a card, then discard a card. Sea Starkus. Yep, another Sea Starkus. A Light Break. 2 energy plus 300B. Yep, we've already seen that one. Photosynthesis. 2 energy for energize this uncharged. Another Ice Wall. Repel Darkus. 0 energy for stop Darkus. Titan Aurelus Fangzor, 4 energy for this Evo, 1300B, 4 damage, and if it lands on an orange shield, plus 8 more damage. An Umbral Slash, 2 energy for plus 100B for each flip card you have in your card in your discard pile. We have a Marco, 3 energy for this hero, Fury if you have no cards in hand, plus 5 to your attacks. And we have a foil, Song of Fire, 3 energy for plus 5 energy. We both have 3 left.
Yes.
All right. Now to start off with Bakukids, we have another Cycling Light. We have another Sea Starkus. We have another Venom Blast. We have a Bone Defense, 3 energy for plus 700B. We have a Blinding Glam, 3 energy for minus 3 damage to an enemy Bakugan or plus 3 damage to one of your Bakugan.
It looks like that Picatrix is going Kamehameha.
Yeah, it actually kind of does. Beaming Blaster, 6 energy for plus 6 damage. Domination. If your Bakugan hold the most Bakukors, plus 12 damage instead.
Gatling Gun.
We have Deep Illusion, another one of those. Whirlpool, 3 energy for plus 3 damage. Flow, if you played another card this turn, plus 3 Frost Strike. Cinder Coil, 5 energy for destroy all enemy heroes. And we have a foil, Think Again, 2 energy for draw a card. Flow, if you played another card this turn, draw 2 cards instead. And now, from mine, we have Strength of Maxitar, 4 energy for plus 8 damage. We have a Toxify, 0 energy for minus 3 damage. Turn to Energy, 2 energy for Energize this uncharged. Ventus Moonbeam, 3 energy for minus 4 damage. Turbo, if you have the most energy cards in play, minus 8 instead. Counter Aquas, 0 energy for Stop an Aquas. Another Unrivaled Jump. Another Might of Cindius. A Solitude, 3 energy plus 1000B if you only have 1 open Bakugan. A Titan Nullius Evo, 4 energy for 800B, 8 damage. If it lands on a Magic Shield, plus 200B, and you may attach an additional Bakukor from the field to Titan Chaos Fangzor. And then if you land on a Red Flaming Fist, plus 4 damage. And then we have a foil, Might of Cindius.
What's a moil?
I don't know what a moil is.
Do you need to learn how to speak?
Sometimes.
What the heck is this?
I don't know what that is. All right. Starting with Bakukids pack, we're starting with an Ice Elation, 3 energy for plus 8 damage if you only have 1 open Bakugan. Razor Wings, 1 energy for put this into your hand. Ice Sickle, 3 energy for plus 6 damage.
Okay, that looks like a weapon.
That does. We also have a Fiery Rage, 3 energy for plus 200B. Fury if you have node cards in hand, plus 8 damage.
The icicle actually kind of looked like Sandrock's weapons.
Yeah. We have Sea Serenity, 1 energy for stop Chaos or Ventus. A Fire Boost, 2 energy for plus 400B. We have Aquas Titan Dragonoid Evo, 6 energy for 1200B and 6 damage.
This time I'm not going to say it.
Hypertrox Evo, 1 energy for 400B and 7 damage. We have another The Sky's Hymn. And then we have a foil Halt Darkus, 0 energy for stop a Darkus. And then out of my pack, we're starting with Fragile to Light, 2 energy for minus 5 damage and to a minus 5 damage to a non-Chaos Bakugan.
Why does that look like a Kamehameha?
It almost kind of does. Like Trox is getting hit with a Kamehameha wave.
Yeah.
Yep. We have another Deafening Roar. A Laser Claw, 6 energy for plus 10 damage. Another Tides. Another Cycling Light. A Super Shot, 1 energy for plus 300B. A Might of Night, 2 energy for plus Shadow Strike and Sacrifice. You may discard a card for plus 5 damage. We have Trox's Moxie, 5 energy for Energize this and the top card of your deck uncharged. We have Toshi, 9 energy for this hero. When you play this, search your deck for an action card and reveal it. Then put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. Copy the first action card you play each turn.
Bad guy.
And then we also have A! 6 energy for this hero. Turbo, if you have the most energy cards in play, your attacks have plus
Dad, do you wanna
4
know a
damage.
fact? That's A is actually the guy that has the Prey Mantis Bakugan.
Oh, he has Mantinoid?
Yeah.
Nice.
But the Ventus one.
The Ventus Mantinoid?
Yeah.
All right, starting off with a Bakukid's pack, we have Block Aquas, 0 energy for Stop an Aquas Bakugan. We have another Fiery Rage. We have another Inspire. We have Chaotic Darkness, 1 energy for choose a player to discard a card.
Cool.
We have Block Growth, 1 energy for Stop an Aquas or Ventus.
If Fenico or Rascal did that would be awesome.
Yeah, it would. We have Talon Slash, 3 energy for plus 4 damage. If the Bakugan's damage becomes 10 or greater, draw a card.
That looks like a katana.
Just a little bit. We have another Whirlpool. We have Consort, 3 energy for attach a Bakukor from the field to an
That's
open
really cool.
Bakugan. Nature's Assimilation, 5 energy for stop an attack and energize this uncharged. And we have a foil, Think Again, which is 2 energy for draw a card. Flow, if you played another card this turn, draw 2 cards instead. And now, starting with mine, we have Halt Chaos.
Question, is every foil different
Yeah, every foil is different, bud.
than the normal card?
Yep. 0 energy for Stop a Chaos Bakugan. Another Halt Outsiders. Another Ice Elation. A Halt Unknown, 1 energy for Stop a Darkus or Ventus. Chaos Ascendancy, 5 energy for Stop Non-Chaos, then put this into your hand. Another Ice Sickle. Flooding Waters, 1 energy for plus 200B for each Aquas Bakugan on your team. Hyper Aurelus Nilius, 3 energy for this Evo, 800B, 8 damage. If you discarded this card, you may play it for free. And then we have C, 2
C!
energy, plus Shadow Strike to your Darkest Bakugan. You deal 10 or more damage in an attack, you draw 3 cards.
Daddy, you want to know something? It's actually CEE.
And then we have this Titan Dragonoid Evo. 5 energy for 1000B, 6 damage. He has double strike, and if you control Dan Kuzo, plus 2000B.
Dan Kuzo is the one with Dragonoid.
Yep.
And Dad, you want to know something? Lightning is actually the one that actually has Howcore.
Lightning, the
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we're starting off with Bakukids. We've got another Beaming Blaster,
Come on.
another Blinding Glam, another Bone Defense, another Venom Blast, another Cease Darkus, another Cease Chaos, another China Riot, another Engulfing Embers. We have Shun Kazami, 2 energy for Evos, cost you 1 less energy to play.
He's the one with,
Hydrus.
Yeah.
And then we have Philomena Dusk, 6 energy for this hero. Domination. If your Bakugan are holding the most Bakukors, this costs 3 less to play, plus 200B to all your Bakugan.
She's ugly.
Yeah, she does kind of look a little ugly. And then for the last pack, for mine, we're starting off with Ventus Moonbeam, 3 energy, minus minus 4 damage. Turbo, if you have the most energy cards in play, minus 8 damage instead. We have another Counter Aquas. We have Cycling Thoughts, 3 energy for draw 2 cards, then return this card to the bottom of your deck. Another Repel Outsiders. Shock and Awe, 4 energy for plus 4 damage, and another Bakugan gets minus 300B. We have another Tidal Wave. We have Diamond Gorthian Ultra. 6 energy for this Chaos 1, for this Chaos Evo, 1300B, and 6 damage. We have another A! And here is Mac. 4 energy. For the turn you play this, the victor is decided by highest damage instead of B power. Your Bakugan have plus 2 damage.
Do I know something about Mac? He's the one that has the scorpion.
Oh, okay.
The Pyrus.
Oh, nice. And then for the last card...
And there's 2 more. I just don't remember.
Yeah. You don't remember the other ones?
Yeah, there's also a Ventus and Aquas.
Oh, okay. That's cool. And then for the last card from the last pack, we have Cute Apocalypse. 4 energy for plus 500B. Domination. If your Bakugan hold the most Baku cores, draw 3 cards. All right, guys. That is going to wrap it up for this awesome Bakugan TCG unboxing. And this was for us reaching our first 1,000 views across all our videos to all our subscribers and everyone who continues to support us and watch all of our content. Yes, to all the 27 subscribers we have right now. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone, content and helping us grow and helping us become a better channel as we continue to go. But until next video, we are the Baku Boys.
I'm Bakukid.
And I am Baku Dad. And Bakugan Brawl!